When you're buying a new car, you expect it to hold its value, perform well, and keep you safe on the road, right? However, some cars on dealer lots today are so bad that even with huge discounts, no one wants to buy them. In this video, we're counting down the top Ford models that dealers just can't sell. And believe me, some of the reasons will shock you. From dangerous design flaws to endless mechanical failures, these models have become a nightmare for both buyers and sellers. And wait until you hear about the last one. It's so bad that Ford gave up on it entirely. Stick with me to the end, because knowing this could save you thousands. 2023 Mustang Mach-E. The Ford Mustang Mach-E has been struggling to gain traction in a highly competitive market. Dealerships across the nation are finding it difficult to move these electric vehicles off their lots, even with recent price cuts and promotional offers. What is causing this drop in demand? The answer is multifaceted and rooted in consumer behavior, economic pressures, and technological challenges. One of the biggest hurdles facing the 2023 Ford Mustang Mach-E is the overall perception of electric vehicles in today's market. While there are many early adopters eager to embrace new technology, this group is relatively small compared to the broader car buying audience. Once these tech-savvy customers purchase their electric vehicles, demand significantly slowed. Many traditional buyers remain hesitant to commit to an electric vehicle due to lingering concerns about high prices, repair costs, and limited infrastructure. The Mustang Mach-E, like many electric vehicles, faces a tough battle in winning over skeptical buyers who are not yet ready to make the switch from gasoline-powered vehicles. Another factor hurting the Mach-E's sales is the issue of repair costs and maintenance. Electric vehicles require specialized components and often use proprietary technology, making repairs both expensive and time-consuming. For example, if a Mach-E is involved in an accident, insurance companies are frequently declaring these vehicles total losses. The reason? Repairs often involve long waits for parts and highly specific expertise that many local repair shops do not have. This makes owning an electric vehicle like the Mach-E a risky proposition for buyers who prioritize reliability and long-term cost-effectiveness. Additionally, with inflation and rising interest rates tightening household budgets, many buyers are turning to more affordable and easier-to-maintain options. In response to sluggish sales, Ford dealerships have been offering hefty incentives and price reductions. Depending on the model configuration, customers can now save thousands of dollars compared to prices from just a few months ago. Additionally, dealerships are rolling out low-interest financing options, extended warranties, and promotional deals to attract new buyers. However, these efforts have only achieved limited success. The reality is that more competition is entering the electric vehicle market every year, and Ford faces fierce challenges from both legacy automakers and new players. Companies like Tesla, Volkswagen, and Rivian are constantly innovating and expanding their electric vehicle offerings, making it harder for any brand to dominate the segment. But the Mach-E is not the only one struggling to leave the lot. Let's see which other model is stalling. Ford Bronco Sport. The Ford Bronco Sport was designed to be a compact, rugged sports utility vehicle that blended off-road capability with city-friendly convenience. Marketed as a versatile crossover that could tackle adventurous trails and handle the demands of daily life, the Bronco Sport quickly gained a following among outdoor enthusiasts and families. Its appeal lies in its signature design, inspired by the legendary full-sized Bronco and its ability to traverse dirt paths, rocky terrain, and slippery slopes. But the Bronco Sport's reputation took a significant hit due to serious safety and quality control issues. The key issue plaguing the Ford Bronco Sport revolves around faulty fuel injectors. This defect has proven to be far more than a minor nuisance, as it poses a severe safety hazard. The faulty injectors have developed leaks that allow gasoline to escape under high pressure. When this leaked gasoline comes into contact with hot surfaces within the engine bay, it creates a significant risk of fire. It is a scenario no driver wants to face, especially in a vehicle marketed for remote off-road adventures where immediate assistance may be unavailable. These fire risks have triggered major recalls, forcing Ford to confront mounting safety concerns and leading to significant distrust among consumers. For a vehicle meant to instill confidence and reliability on unpredictable terrain, such fundamental safety flaws have caused irreversible damage to the Bronco Sport's reputation. Ford's response to these issues has further complicated the situation. Instead of conducting a comprehensive replacement of the defective fuel injectors, the company has opted for a temporary solution. Their proposed fix involves attaching attaching a fuel diversion tube designed to redirect leaked gasoline away from the engine's hot components and onto the ground. On paper, this workaround may reduce the immediate fire risk, but it introduces a host of other potential problems. Leaked fuel on the ground can still present hazards, including environmental concerns and traction issues if it occurs while driving. Moreover, many consumers feel that this temporary solution is insufficient, as it does not fully resolve the root cause of the issue. The perception that Ford is cutting corners on such a critical safety problem has only deepened distrust and skepticism toward the Bronco Sport. The damage to consumer confidence is evident in how dealerships are struggling to move Bronco Sport units off their lots. Dealerships have resorted to offering steep discounts, extended financing terms, and other incentives to entice buyers. However, such offers do little to erase the vehicle's reputation for unreliable safety. The risk of future recalls and breakdowns looms large in the minds of potential buyers. Once a model gains a reputation for dangerous defects, even generous dealer incentives may not be enough to restore trust. With problems piling up for the Bronco Sport, it is time to look at another model caught in this sales slump. 2024 Ford F-1 150 Lightning. The Ford F-1 150 Lightning made its debut to much fanfare, marketed as the perfect blend of traditional truck performance and cutting-edge electric innovation. The Lightning promises impressive capabilities with its all-electric drivetrain, including lightning-fast torque delivery and a towing capacity of up to 10,000 pounds. It also offers a frunk or front trunk, providing additional storage, a feature rarely seen in trucks. With all these compelling features, demand has not met expectations, with sales now lagging behind Ford's projections. The primary obstacle facing the Lightning is its price. Electric vehicles often have higher sticker prices due to the cost of batteries and other advanced components. While the Ford Lightning initially drew interest from early adopters, it quickly became apparent that affordability was a barrier for the average truck buyer. Depending on the trim level, prices range from around $70,000 to nearly $100,000 for fully loaded models. This price point places the Lightning in direct competition with luxury electric vehicles, despite its status as a workhorse truck. Complicating matters further are reports of real-world performance struggles in harsh conditions, particularly in extremely cold weather. Batteries lose efficiency in low temperatures, which can drastically reduce range and towing capacity, two features that truck buyers prioritize. For consumers who depend on reliability and endurance, such limitations are enough to steer them toward traditional gasoline-powered trucks. Another significant challenge is the growing competition in the electric vehicle market. In recent years, both established manufacturers and new startups have introduced electric trucks. Rivian, for example, has gained traction with its R100 model, which is marketed as an adventure vehicle with unique features such as a gear tunnel. Similarly, General Motors has reintroduced the Hummer brand as an electric vehicle, appealing to those who want both off-road capabilities and cutting-edge technology. Even Tesla, with its yet-to-be-released Cybertruck, has generated significant pre-order numbers, siphoning away potential customers. As competition intensifies, Ford faces the dual problem of maintaining market share while justifying the Lightning's premium price. In response to these pressures, dealers have resorted to aggressive tactics to boost sales. Inventory has built up, with unsold Lightning models filling dealer lots. To mitigate this, dealers are offering lower financing rates, extended warranties, and cashback incentives. However, these measures may not be enough in the face of economic factors such as rising interest rates, which make financing new vehicles more expensive. Dealers are increasingly concerned that they may not hit sales targets without further price cuts, creating tension between manufacturer pricing strategies and dealer profitability. If you thought the Lightning had issues, wait until you hear about this next surprise underperformer. Ford Edge. The Ford Edge was once celebrated as a stylish, spacious, and capable mid-size sport utility vehicle designed to bridge the gap between compact and full-size sport utility vehicles. It offered ample cargo space, a smooth ride, and an attractive design that catered to families and professionals alike. For years, the Edge was praised for its balance of comfort and utility, making it a popular choice in a crowded market. Buyers appreciated its high driving position, user-friendly controls, and solid safety features. With its bold appearance and generous interior space, it stood out in Ford's lineup as a solid choice for urban commuters and weekend adventurers. However, times have changed, and the Ford Edge is now struggling to keep up with its more innovative rivals. Once a leader in design and technology, the model has become a shadow of its former self, falling behind in areas that today's buyers care about the most. The automotive landscape has shifted dramatically, with competitors introducing next-generation sport utility vehicles. The key issue holding the Ford Edge back is its outdated design. Competitors such as the Toyota Venza, Hyundai Santa Fe, and Honda Passport have raised the bar with modern exterior styling and luxurious interiors filled with advanced features. By contrast, the Edge's cabin is beginning to show its age with a lack of refinement in its materials and technology. Its infotainment system, though functional, lags behind the competition's offerings in terms of both usability and visual appeal. Buyers today expect seamless smartphone integration, intuitive touchscreens, and voice control capabilities, all areas where the Edge struggles to compete. Additionally, fuel efficiency has become a primary concern for many shoppers, especially with rising fuel prices and increased awareness of environmental impact. Sport utility vehicles that prioritize hybrid or electric powertrains are gaining popularity at a rapid pace. The Ford Edge, however, still relies on conventional internal combustion engines without hybrid or plug-in options. This limits its appeal to consumers who are increasingly prioritizing greener and more economical alternatives. Recognizing these challenges, dealers are offering steep discounts to entice buyers. Hefty rebates and low-interest financing options are being advertised as a way to move the aging inventory off dealership lots. In some cases, dealerships are bundling the Ford Edge with maintenance packages and extended warranties in an attempt to sweeten the deal. However, these incentives are only masking the larger issue of a model that needs a substantial overhaul to remain competitive. Outdated features are keeping the Edge on the shelf, but this next model faces a different obstacle. Ford Escape. The Ford Escape over the years gained a reputation as a capable yet practical vehicle, with all-wheel drive options and fuel-efficient engines for those who valued adventure but still needed an economical daily driver. But despite these qualities, Ford's compact sport utility vehicle is facing an uphill battle in the sales arena. The biggest issue haunting the Ford Escape today is its long-standing history of recalls and quality control failures. While many automakers have recalls, the frequency and seriousness of Ford's issues with the Escape have eroded customer trust. From engine fires to transmission problems and faulty brakes, these incidents have repeatedly made headlines over the years. When consumers research a car's reliability record, patterns of frequent recalls signal one thing: risk. Potential buyers often hesitate to invest tens of thousands of dollars in a vehicle associated with mechanical defects, fearing costly repairs down the line. This perception of unreliability has driven customers to seek alternatives that offer more peace of mind. Two leading competitors have benefited from the Escape's struggles: the Toyota Recreational Active Vehicle 4 and the Honda Comfortable Runabout vehicle. Both of these models have consistently ranked among the most reliable in the compact sport utility vehicle category, earning accolades from both consumers and experts. The Toyota Recreational Active Vehicle 4 is renowned for its long-term durability, resale value, and dependability, while the Honda Comfortable Runabout vehicle offers refined comfort, efficient performance, and solid build quality. These models have built reputations that make buyers feel confident in their long-term investment. In comparison, Ford's reputation with the Escape has become an obstacle rather than a selling point. In response to declining sales and eroding trust, dealerships have begun implementing strategies to win back hesitant buyers. One key tactic is the introduction of extended warranties designed to provide a safety net for potential customers. These warranties are meant to reassure buyers that any potential mechanical problems will be covered for an extended period, theoretically reducing the perceived financial risk. Dealers are also offering promotions such as low-interest financing and loyalty programs to entice previous customers to give the Escape another chance. However, rebuilding trust in a competitive market is no small feat. Word of mouth, industry reviews, and consumer ratings continue to shape buyer decisions. Although Ford is making an effort to address these concerns, some critics argue that temporary solutions like extended warranties do not tackle the root cause: inconsistent quality control. Buyers today are more informed than ever, often conducting extensive research before making a purchase. In this climate, overcoming a reputation for unreliability takes time and proven performance improvements. Escaping from poor sales is tough for this model, but next up we have a giant in trouble: Ford Expedition. In today's evolving automotive landscape, even a long-standing powerhouse like the Expedition is facing significant hurdles. Rising costs and changing priorities have left dealerships struggling to move this once highly sought-after model. The primary concern holding back the Ford Expedition's sales is its poor fuel economy. Powered by a 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged EcoBoost V6 engine, the Expedition boasts impressive power, generating 400 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. Despite its capabilities, this level of performance comes with a hefty trade-off: inefficient fuel consumption. The Expedition averages only 16 miles per gallon in the city and 22 miles per gallon on the highway, which can be financially burdensome for families already stretched thin by rising living costs. In an era of increasing fuel prices, this inefficiency is a deal-breaker for many prospective buyers, particularly middle-income families who seek practicality over sheer performance. The problem extends beyond fuel efficiency. The overall cost of ownership for the Ford Expedition has become daunting for everyday consumers. In addition to high fuel expenses, maintenance, insurance premiums, and financing costs are major concerns. The manufacturer's suggested retail price for the base trim of the 2024 Expedition starts above $55,000, and premium trims like the Platinum or King Ranch models can exceed $80,000. With interest rates on car loans continuing to rise, monthly payments on such expensive vehicles have become prohibitively high for many families. To counter these challenges, Ford dealerships have resorted to bundling luxury and technology features to increase the Expedition's perceived value. High-end trims now come equipped with premium leather interiors, massaging seats, panoramic sunroofs, and cutting-edge infotainment systems. Ford's Copilot 360 suite, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, and enhanced parking technology, is another selling point aimed at affluent buyers seeking a more sophisticated driving experience. Dealerships are also promoting lease options with lower monthly payments to make the vehicle more accessible. The Expedition's size is a challenge, but another model is struggling despite being built for speed: Ford Explorer ST. The Ford Explorer ST is a machine designed to thrill. With a 3-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine under the hood, this beast cranks out over 400 horsepower and 415 pound-feet of torque, providing serious power for a sports utility vehicle. Inside, the Explorer ST does not skimp on luxury or technology. The cabin features premium materials, bolstered leather seats, and a sporty flat-bottom steering wheel. Drivers can enjoy the fully digital instrument cluster, which includes performance telemetry like lap timers and acceleration metrics. On paper, the Explorer ST seems like the perfect choice for families who want the best of both worlds. But there is a catch: its hefty price tag. Ford positioned the Explorer ST in the upper tier of the Explorer lineup, starting with a price well above $60,000. While this may seem reasonable when compared to performance SUVs from luxury brands, it presents a challenge in the mainstream market. Potential buyers often compare it to similarly priced vehicles like the Dodge Durango SRT, which boasts a larger V8 engine, or even entry-level models from luxury automakers such as BMW and Audi. In this competitive landscape, the Explorer ST struggles to justify its price to middle-income families who may be more concerned with fuel economy, reliability, and long-term maintenance costs than high horsepower. Additionally, despite its performance enhancements, the Explorer ST is still, at its core, a heavy 3-row sports utility vehicle. The trade-off for power is lower fuel efficiency, which can be a sticking point for practical buyers. Even though it can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds, it also averages fewer than 20 miles per gallon. For consumers who plan to use this vehicle for everyday errands, family vacations, and commuting, these factors can make the Explorer ST a less attractive option. Dealerships are feeling the impact of this buyer hesitancy. Rows of Explorer ST models sit on dealership lots, unsold despite aggressive marketing campaigns. To counter this, many dealers have resorted to offering promotional lease deals with low monthly payments to make the vehicle appear more affordable. Some are also including bonus packages such as free maintenance for the first 2 years or extended warranties in an effort to entice buyers who might otherwise be deterred by the upfront price. However, even these tactics have not been enough to significantly improve sales in recent quarters. With its niche market holding it back, the Explorer ST joins the ranks of other Ford models that cannot find a home. Ford EcoSport. The Ford EcoSport was designed to appeal to urban drivers looking for a compact, fuel-efficient, and affordable sport utility vehicle that offered flexibility without sacrificing convenience. Its compact size made it a contender for easy maneuverability in city traffic and tight parking spaces, while its elevated driving position aimed to give drivers a commanding view of the road. Additionally, its modest price point targeted first-time buyers or those in search of an economical second vehicle. The model's introduction seemed promising, as subcompact sport utility vehicles were rapidly gaining popularity worldwide. Despite these advantages, the Ford EcoSport struggled to meet evolving market expectations. One of the primary setbacks for the Ford EcoSport was its lackluster performance. Buyers increasingly demanded powerful yet efficient engines capable of both city commutes and weekend getaways. Unfortunately, the EcoSport's engine lineup failed to deliver the versatility needed for these dual purposes. The vehicle was equipped with small, underpowered engines that lacked the acceleration and highway performance drivers found in competitors like the Honda HR-V and Mazda CX-30. Complaints about slow responsiveness and uninspiring handling became common among reviewers and owners alike, ultimately discouraging prospective buyers. In addition to performance woes, the interior design of the Ford EcoSport was another major shortcoming. While subcompact sport utility vehicles are naturally limited in cabin space, many rival models found ways to maximize comfort and practicality. Competitors, for instance, introduced sliding rear seats, flexible cargo configurations, and more refined materials to create a sense of spaciousness. Ford, however, lagged behind in this regard. The EcoSport's interior materials were frequently criticized for feeling cheap and outdated. Furthermore, the cramped rear seating area and limited cargo space made it impractical for small families or those needing ample storage options. Buyers seeking both affordability and utility found superior options elsewhere, such as the Hyundai Kona and Toyota CHR, both of which offered better passenger space, technology, and reliability ratings. Compounding these challenges, the EcoSport was introduced to the North American market late in its product lifecycle, arriving when global demand for compact sport utility vehicles had already surged. As a result, the vehicle felt outdated upon arrival, and Ford failed to keep up with rapid advancements in safety, infotainment technology, and driver assistance features. Shoppers increasingly expected features like adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, and advanced touchscreen displays as standard, yet these were either missing or poorly implemented in the EcoSport. This failure to stay competitive sealed the vehicle's fate. With the Ford EcoSport's fate sealed, the question remains, can Ford turn things around? Thanks for watching. Which of these models surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our latest videos.